Alex Caffi. Alessandro Alex Caffi, born 18 March 1964, he participated in 75 Grands Prix, debuting on 7 September 1986. In 2006, he raced in the inaugural season of the Grand Prix Masters formula for retired Formula One drivers. He currently serves as the team owner of NASCAR Whelen Euro Series, Team Alex Caffi Motorsport, occasionally doing owner-driver duties as well. Early life. Caffi was born in Rovato province of Brescia, in northern Italy. He spent 3 years in Italian Formula 3 from 1984 to 1986, finishing runner-up in 1984 and 1985, then third in 1986. 1986 also saw him land a one-off drive with the Osella Formula One team. Formula One career. 1980s. 1986 Caffi was handed his Formula One debut by Osella at his and the team's home race, the Italian Grand Prix, in place of Canadian Alan Berg, qualifying 27th and last in his FA1H because of a cork wear for this race, and the following one in Portugal. 27 cars were allowed to start. Caffi drove sensibly and steadily to stay out of trouble and come home last of the runners, albeit 6 laps down and unclassified. 1987 Osella were impressed by his sensible approach and signed him for a full season in 1987. The Alfa Romeo-powered FA1I was uncompetitive and unreliable. Caffi finished no races out of 16 and failed to qualify twice, though he was classified once. At the opening round, the Brazilian Grand Prix, Caffi retired after 21 laps due to exhaustion as the heat and physically demanding nature of the car proved too much. The San Marino Grand Prix, 3 weeks later, provided Caffi with his only classification of the year, 12th, despite running out of fuel 5 laps from the finish. Then came a run of 10 consecutive retirements in Belgium, Monaco, where he qualified an excellent 16th and ran as high as 10th, the United States, where he qualified 19th, France, Great Britain, Germany, Hungary, Austria, Italy, and Portugal. As the season drew to a close, Caffi failed to qualify for 2 of the final 4 races in Spain and Australia, bookending retirements in Mexico, where he ran as high as 7th due to attrition, and Japan, where he ran out of fuel. Despite finishing so few races, none were down to driver error, though Caffi was unclassified in the Drivers' Championship. 19,881,988 saw Caffi switch to the new Scuderia. Early season form was thin. Their challenger for the season, the Dallara-built and Ford Cosworth-powered Phone 188, was not ready for the first race in Brazil, so to fulfill the championship's requirements of entering every race, a modified Formula 3000 car, the 3087, was used as a stopgap. Not surprisingly, Caffi failed to pre-qualify. The new car arrived in time for San Marino, but fortunes failed to improve as Caffi retired, and an excellent 17th in qualifying at Monaco was ruined when he crashed all alone on the opening lap, the first blot on his career copybook. Caffi's 3rd retirement in a row in Mexico and failure to qualify in Canada only added to the nightmare. Mid-season, though, saw a turnaround in both Caffi's and the team's season, with 4 finishes on the spin: 8th in the United States, 12th in France after qualifying 14th, 11th in Great Britain, and 15th in Germany after qualifying 19th. Form during the following 5 races was patchy. 3 top-10 finishes: 8th in Belgium after qualifying 15th, 7th in Portugal, his best career finish at the time, after qualifying 17th, and 10th in Spain after qualifying 18th, were scattered around a couple of retirements in Hungary, where he qualified in the top -10 for the first time, in 10th, and Italy, 1980. For the 2nd season in a row, Caffi was unclassified in the Drivers' Championship. 1989 Scuderia Italia expanded to a 2-car outfit for the 1989 season. with fellow Italian Andrea de Cesaris in the second Pirelli Shod phone 189. As with the previous year, Caffi failed to pre-qualify for the opening round in Brazil, but San Marino, next on the calendar, saw Caffi qualify ninth and finish just outside the points in seventh. Momentum continued onto Monaco with another top -10 in qualifying, ninth, followed by the first Formula One points for himself and the team with an excellent drive to fourth. 13th in Mexico was followed by retirement in the United States, when Caffi, who qualified sixth and at one stage was running second only to Alain Prost, was pushed into the wall rather comically whilst trying to lap teammate Andrea de Cesaris. A second points finish of sixth in Canada was another highlight, but Caffi's season rarely peaked after that, with just two finishes in the final 10 races, seventh in Hungary after qualifying a stunning third and ninth in Japan. Failure to finish in France, Germany, Belgium, after spinning off Italy, Portugal, where he qualified seventh, then collided with three-time world drivers champion Nelson Piquet, Spain, and Australia, where he qualified 10th before spinning off, along with a failure to pre-qualify in Great Britain, rounded off an inconsistent year. 4 points, and 19th in the Drivers' Championship were Caffi's rewards. 1990s. Later life. After phone, he raced on and off in sports and touring cars, mainly in the United States, where in 1998 he had an IRL test at Pikes Peak Raceway. After a brief career in Spanish and Italian touring cars, Caffi found his niche in sports cars, racing in GT, FIA Sports Car, and AMS. He returned to international motorsport in the IRC Rally Monte Carlo 2011, driving a Skoda Fabia S2000. 25 years after his Formula One career, Italian Alex Caffi won on the streets of the Principality during the Monaco Grand Prix Historique 2016. Caffi was one of the high-profile winners during the 10th running of the GP Historique, when he guided the Kessel Racing Ensign 976 to victory in the pre-1977 3-liter phone race. He currently owns Alex Caffi Motorsport, a racing team that currently competes in NASCAR Whelen Euro Series, fielding the cars #1 Ford Mustang, #2 Chevrolet Camaro, and #27 Ford Mustang in both Elite 1 and Elite 2. When he is not racing, he is an instructor at the official Subaru Italia Safety Driving and Racing School. Racing record. Complete Formula One results. He complete 24 hours of Le Mans results. Complete Grand Prix Masters results. He races in bold indicate pole position. Races in italics indicate fastest lap. Complete NASCAR results. He bold pole position awarded by qualifying time. Italics pole position earned by points standings or practice time, * most laps led. Whelen Euro Series Elite 1,